Three, two.
Say, what's happening? Science for the conscious mind. Back at you again with some more gems. Right now I'm gonna be talking about the Bible and the stories in the Bible. And I'm gonna be breaking down stuff that your neighborhood pastor won't even touch or comment, or he'll, divert. So, as y'all can see from the beginning of the video, this nigga troll loud again. I told y'all every time I do a video, he always crank his shit up. Serpent seed. This is what we talking about today. Serpent seed. Even God himself, the Most High himself, Yahweh himself, Allah himself said there are serpent seeds on earth. And one thing y'all have to understand is that the Bible wasn't written in English. So therefore, there are tons of words in the Bible that have completely different meanings from what there are. Like, for an example, apple. Apple can also mean sex or adultery and all this type of stuff. You understand? Fruit can mean kids. Seeds, of course, semen. Oh yeah, we getting rated R on here because we talking about serpent seeds. So therefore we have to talk about sex. We all are grown. We all done had kids, or we done all had sex. So let's not even act like we, you feel me? So the story is Eve was in the garden and the serpent approached her with, he beguiled her, is what they would say in the Bible. Beguiled her. Beguiled means to seduce her. So he seduced her into the garden, and she ate the apple, which means she committed adultery with the serpent and ended up getting pregnant with the serpent kid, Cain. And what the story says, she left the garden, went back to Adam, and she shared the same apple with Adam. Apple meaning sex or adultery, sexual intercourse, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or the vajayjay. She shared the apple with Adam, and Adam ate from the apple also. And then she ended up getting pregnant with Adam's child, Abel. And we already know that a woman can get pregnant by two different men at the same time and conceive twins that got two different fathers. Don't believe me? The next slide, I will show you what it's called. So, with that being said, let me show you what it's called so I can continue on with my video. So, now, back to the story. All through your Bible, everybody has referred to Cain as of the wicked one. Come on now. Aren't you of your father? Aren't you of your mother? So when they in the Bible, they said Cain is of the wicked one. We know the wicked one is Satan / the devil, right? Okay. Jesus even said it, or Yahshua even said that Cain is of the wicked one. Moses said it. Corinthians, Matthew, I think St. John, St. Peter, all of them said Cain is of the wicked one. I'm going to tell everybody, I advise everybody to watch the TV show Lucifer. The TV show Lucifer, I told y'all, Hollywood put the truth in plain sight. In the TV show Lucifer, Eve is brought in to, Eve ran into Lucifer and everything like that, because Lucifer escaped hell. He's chilling in Los Angeles, and he's helping the police solve murders, and that's for people who haven't seen it. That's just a rundown. But all my people who have seen it, y'all know what I'm about to get at. There's an episode where Lucifer run into Eve inside the nightclub, and what's the first thing Lucifer said? He said, "Eve, my beloved, what he said, my beloved, fuck. I said I was supposed to clean up my language, but I hate when I get stuck on something. But he said my beloved love, or my long lost love, or something like that. Like they had a relationship inside of the garden, and they conceived Cain. So I told you Hollywood put stuff in plain sight. So in the episode before that, Cain appeared, and him and Lucifer had like this father-son beef going on type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all gotta peep game. Just check it out. It's on Netflix. Go check out Lucifer. It's 5 seasons. Y'all gotta start from season 1 all the way to season 5. There's a whole bunch of gems in there. I digress. So, all through the Bible, these people always called Cain of the wicked one. You know what I'm saying? And what it is that as Cain and Abel start growing up into themselves, they start growing up into their, they start growing up into their original nature self. And since Cain is of the devil, his natural nature self is murderer. This is why it was easy for him to kill his brother. So, with that being said, all of this ties in to what's going on now in bloodlines and people. This is why I always said that not everybody is of God. Satan or the devil or whatever y'all want to say or call it has kids out here too. Now, for my women who have 2 sons or 2 or more sons with different men, let me ask y'all this. Do you know who you was laying down with when y'all conceived those kids? Fellas who got sons with 2 or more women, do you know who you was laying down with when you conceived your kids? This is why they always say wait till marriage, wait till you know somebody before you lay down, because Satan have kids out here also, and a lot of us that laid down and conceived kids with them. You understand me? Peep where I'm going. For those of y'all who have kids and sons with more than one people, do y'all kids fight like they fucking strangers? And y'all have to come in there and break it up like y'all brothers, man? Or have y'all ever just seen in y'all lifetime 2 brothers who fought or who hated each other like that? So, with that being said, I got a couple more clips for y'all, a couple more slides for y'all, and we're gonna wrap it up. Just let that sink in, because a lot of us then laid down and conceived kids with Satan and the devil himself, because Satan and the devil is an energy, an entity, a spiritual being that's on another realm that you can't see. We only see 1% of the light spectrum. There's 99% of other entities and light spectrums and spirits and everything that's around us, walking and talking and vibrating and working simultaneously. Like right now while I'm making this video, there's a fucking spirit being in this car. There's one outside. There's things that's going on outside, but you can't see because your third eye closed. You only using these 2 eyes that's only see 1% of the spectrum. So, with that being said, since we know that the devil and the Satan or whatever, it's a spirit, it's an entity, it's a low vibrating being. Do you know who you having sex with? It's a reason why people who does sinful things don't change. They can't change. It's hard for them to change. I hate to say this because I'm not trying to sound judgmental, but you want to know why people can sin like it's nothing and easy Monday through Saturday and go to church on Sunday like it ain't nothing wrong and ain't nothing happened, and then do the same shit on Monday, and they've been doing that for years and 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 years. What I told y'all, anything that's not growing is dying. Science for the conscious mind. Try to tell y'all it is deep. Now, my next video after this is going to talk about bloodlines and why the devil or Satan or evil entities like to work through women the most. Now, I'm not saying all women are the devil, and I'm not saying that Satan or the devil only works through women, because he worked through men too. Because that Jezebel spirit, see, they got y'all fucked up to think that the Jezebel spirit is only female. See, that's that Roman Catholic women hating bullshit that they be trying to put y'all through. But the Jezebel spirit is man and female. It has both genders, just like the Baphomet has both genders. You feel me? We're energy. We are spiritual beings. We have both energies, masculine and feminine energies. We have that. So the Jezebel spirit has both masculine and feminine energies, and it could present itself as men or females. It just presents itself mostly in females because of the power that a female has, and is more beneficial. A woman can make a man empty out his pocket and save his account just by having a conversation with him and painting the picture that he gonna get some. That's called seduction and manipulation. That is also a superpower. And a lot of women use it for evil shit. A lot of them use it for good shit, but most use it for bad shit. And the Jezebel spirit can operate as a man, like I told you too. Like men who be extra charming. There's men out here who can charm the shit out of women. You know what I'm saying? He just charming. That's why you let him drive your car all day and drop you off at work. He charming. That's why you can forgive him 100 times and don't expect him to change or don't pressure him to change. He's so charming and the sex is so good and all of that shit. That's that Jezebel spirit you running into and you don't even know it. Oh yeah, it worked both ways. I told you, we are in a spiritual battle. Men and women, but mostly women. That's why I made my post early on Facebook that a lot of men don't even understand that this spiritual battle that we under, the women are being attacked the most. Because if you can make that woman fall, you can make the man fall. And all through the Bible, it showed us that if you can make Eve fall, you can make Adam fall. King Solomon, you make his fall, you make him fall. It's all through the Bible, meaning we have to protect our women. Those are our greatest treasures. You understand? The woman submit to the man and the man submit to the Most High. That's the divine order. But we lost our divine order. We lost our divinity. This is why we in chaos now. Why? Because Satan's seeds then twisted everything up. He is the author of confusion. And for y'all to think that God, the Most High, banished him onto earth to rule and control shit and to put people through tests and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? And temptation, all that. He is the ruler. He is the God of this realm. So when people say, I praise God, you need to ask them what kind of God, because even Satan's seed call him God, and we call the Most High God. That's why our Most High told us, call him by his name. What is my name? Call me by my name. You feel me? So you know who you talking to. But everybody just walking around talking about God, 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 God. But which God? Who are you talking about? There's only one God. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And the Bible even told you too. In the beginning, just make man in our image. Who is our? That means that God was talking to other people, because we making men in our image. Who was he talking about? The angels, his closest angels. Peak game. Y'all not following me, man. Y'all not following me. But you have to know who are you worshiping and who are you praying to, because everybody God isn't the same. You understand me? And for Satan or the devil to have power in this realm, you would be a motherfucking fool. Excuse my language, but I'm serious about this now. I'm sorry. I'm passionate. I tried. You'll be a fool to think that his seeds did not get these holy scriptures and change things. Why you think they was going to war and burning down these libraries and executing people like Jesus and others who was preaching the real message? Come on, man. Come on. Oh, Los, you better hope that they don't pull your video down for this one. I hope not. Science for the Conscious Mind. I'm gonna drop like 1 or 2 slides. One of the slides is gonna have the Bible verses on it for you to read and for you to look at and for you to thoroughly research and study the words. Start studying etymology. I'm trying to tell y'all, study etymology. That shit still thrive today. This is where politic double talk come from. This is why politicians can stand at the podium and say one thing to y'all and have y'all thinking one thing, and they go into that office and do a whole complete different type of thing, and y'all be like, damn, that ain't what you said. But it is what he said. He just double talked y'all because words have multiple meanings. Science for the Conscious Mind. Let's go.
Three, two, one.